嗨，大家好，今天跟我先生来到了电影院，看一个由真实的故事改拍的电影。电影的名字叫《Sound of Freedom》，翻译过来就是自由之声。这是最新发布的电影，而这个真实的故事也是发生在不久的以前。我先生很喜欢到电影院观看新上映的影片，现在呢，他也把这个习惯传染给了我，我也很高兴来电影院欣赏大片。这种感觉的确是跟坐在家里看电视连续剧不一样。疫情结束以后，电影院的人比往常多了，而且每次呢还要选座位。这部电影让我先生很长时间都在流眼泪，我却忘了准备一些纸巾。今天做这个节目，特意把这部电影推荐给大家。如果你听到这个男主角在背后说的这些话，你一定想去看的。
This movie you just watched isn't about me or Tim Ballard. It's about those kids. You know, Steve Jobs once said, the most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. Abraham Lincoln credited Harriet Stowe when she wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin. This powerful story inspired millions to rise up and fight against slavery. I think we can make Sound of Freedom the Uncle Tom's Cabin of 21st century slavery. This film was actually made 5 years ago and wasn't released till now, with every roadblock that you can imagine being tossed in the way. And the names you see here on the screen took a stand, and they made sure this story could be shown to all of you. And now all of you have the opportunity to continue telling this story. We don't have big studio money to market this movie, but we have you, and the baton has now been passed to you. You are the storytellers that can get people to come see this film in theaters. When you come to a theater, you experience movies differently. There is no pause button, there are no distractions. We all have an experience as we watch the film together as a community. It makes it possible for strong messages like this one to take root. Sound of Freedom is a hero's tale, but I'm not talking about the character I play. It's the heroic brother and sister in this film that work to save each other. They are the true heroes. The most powerful person in this world is the storyteller. Together, we have a chance to make these two kids and the countless children that they represent the most powerful people in the world by telling their story in a way only the cinema can do. For a couple of months, while Sound of Freedom is in theaters, these kids can be more powerful than the cartel kingpins or presidents or congressmen or even tech billionaires. We believe this movie has the power to be a huge step forward toward ending child trafficking, but it will only have that effect if millions of people see it. Now, I know it's weird because we're in a theater, but feel free to pull out your phones and scan this QR code. We don't want finances to be the reason someone doesn't see this movie, so Angel Studios boldly has set up a pay it forward program where you can pay for someone else's ticket who might not otherwise see it. If you're able, we invite you to pay it forward by buying a ticket for someone else, or if your budget is tight, share the already available free tickets with as many friends as you can, or do both. Join us and millions of others as we ring Sound of Freedom and hope throughout the world. And just remember this, God's children are not for sale. Thank you.
希望有条件的朋友们可以带着家人和孩子去看这部电影。这是一部非常有现实意义的好电影，它可以让我们从一个美国警察身上感受到真正的勇敢、无畏，以及打击罪犯、保护人民生命安全的决心和勇气。在电影的结尾，你将会看到这个故事的原型比男主角还帅。谢谢大家的收看，我们下期见。